Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. So I'll wait for a few of you guys to turn up and then we will...
Just spending a penny, please.
Yeah. Hi Johanna. How you doing? I'm still working on our buddy colour. So we get there in the end with that one. I'm alright. I'm just a bit snivelly today, so if you hear me snivelling, it's because I can't help it. Right, so I picked a page in this book today as I thought I fancy doing a dragon.
Hi everyone.
That's Jana.
Hi Jana. Hi Victoria. Okay, I'm in.
Hi Victoria. Right, let's get going. So, this is gonna be a orange dragon. So,
This birthday page is harder to do, Jana. At least I'm finding it harder. There's quite a lot.
how are you guys doing? Are you all okay? I know you are, Jana. How are you doing, Victoria?
Whether this pen's going to be any good. I need to put my phone on silent.
Right, that's the first one.
Hi Francis.
Hi Francis.
Hi Sam. Right, you guys are going to have to tell me. Oh, so they've brought kind of a Twitch thing into YouTube for streams.
Have they?
So the more people comment and stuff and interact, the higher the badge they get. They get XP. So who's going to be Steve's top fan for the week?
Let's see.
Not too bad, thank you, Victoria. Still recovering.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to look like a phoenix.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a very yellow looking orange. I did wonder what all that was about, so I don't have Twitch. Yeah, I don't think it is a Twitch thing per se, but it looks like they've added a feature where the more you chat, the more XP you get and the higher up the ranks you get. I suppose it's to get people to interact with the streamers more, which I'm all for.
Hi, Sam.
I love when you guys chat to us.
Yes.
It's
That's
interesting.
very interesting. Because that's happened in the time we've not been on. Isn't it?
Yeah. You're not feeling 100%. You're not feeling 100%.
No.
I might go and support you from the couch if that's okay.
Okay. Just try.
I'm hurting a bit in my tummy, where I've been sat up here, I think. So glad it's been a little cooler the last few days. Are you okay from your patch now, Steve?
No. No, we're still sorting out with the pharmacist the new patches. He's sending me some more now. So I spoke to him this morning that are a higher dose, but only go in your system for 4 days. And that should do you the week, I think.
Okay, I have you on the TV. Okay. And I'll read chat from my phone. That way I can interact and get the best thing for the week.
Can you now?
Yeah. Mum just tried to phone.
Did she?
Okay, I'll come to the chat now. Sorry guys, my mum just phoned. She's just gone home today, so she was just letting me know she'd got home okay. Francis said, I recently got some Langwo gel pens. Using them in the Disney colour by number, it's a game changer. Don't know why it took me so long to get some. I love mine.
Yeah, Zoe does love hers, so.
I love them. Victoria said, Colour and Francis, aren't they amazing for colour by number?
Yeah, I apologise if you hear me sniffing slightly. It's not that I've got a cold or anything. I think it must be a slight bit of hay fever. I just can't seem to clear my nose at all. I've been going back and forth trying to clear my nose in the bathroom, but it's not working.
can hear me from the sofa.
Can they?
Yeah, so can you hear me? And I'm like, yeah, I can.
Oh, good.
So is this the front cover page?
No.
Oh.
I've already done the front cover.
You'll probably be able to pump 2 of these out in one live stream.
I know me, yeah. I do them quite quick, don't I? I must admit, the one I was doing this afternoon, I have to turn this page slightly. I nearly completed, didn't I? That one I was doing in Circle of Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Zoe sat down this afternoon and had a colour because we hadn't had chance to together while her mum was here.
I've got a page and a half done. Well, a page and a bit.
Yeah.
It's just hurting my tummy to sit up the desk.
Mm-hmm.
The window's just gone wide open.
Okay, I wonder what that was. I heard the click. So, that's the first wing on the big ones. Oh, I have missed a bit.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you, Sam. Just hurting a bit at the moment. Hi, Double A, welcome.
Hi, Double A.
How are you?
I'll go on to this second
Can't
wing.
live without item received last week. It's an air fryer. I know not colouring related, but absolutely amazing device. Yeah, we like our air fryer.
Yeah, we only have an air fryer and an air fryer only.
We have a multi-cooker.
We have a multi-cooker as well. Yeah,
Hi,
sorry.
Callie.
Hi, Callie.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
First time catching you live. I'm well, working, so you are my work buddies. Don't work too hard, Double A. I don't know why I didn't get it sooner, Victoria said.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
We don't have an oven, so we use an air fryer a lot. Callie said, thanks Zoe, how are you feeling? Not too bad, thank you, Callie. I'll live. So, Double A.
It's not so much a so-so, is it?
No, they said, how am I feeling?
Yeah.
Are you feeling better? And I said, so.
Yes,
Oh, that's okay, Francis. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. How you doing?
How is Meadow? Meadow is good, thank you.
She's a little terror, isn't she? We were sat here this afternoon colouring, and we both heard this bump, and Zoe shouted out, "Meadow, stop moving your hay tray, or your litter tray into the middle of the..."
I knew exactly what she was doing.
And I went, right, I'm going to go and have a look what this little madam's doing. And went in there, and she literally got a hay tray and tipped it on its side so she could get more of the mix that we put into her hay. She loves, yeah, she loves it. And yeah, she literally tipped over the whole thing so she could get extra foraging mix.
Dawn said, how is Zoe doing? Better? Double A said, so is she a genius? So she is a genius.
Yeah, she's very intelligent, that one. Very intelligent. You know, I always remember we were brought up to think that rabbits were dumb. No, they're not. They're not at all.
Not too bad, Dawn, thank you. And Sam said Meadow is funny.
She makes me laugh.
I want to go to this place for lunch one day.
Where?
Bite Factory.
Where?
It says Unit 3 Hargreaves Road, right by Jungle Kingdom. SN 25. Where on earth is that?
That's so... Sure, that's over.
Groundwell Industrial Estate. Near Penn Hill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that far from here?
Granwell, so it's on the way
Stratton St Margaret.
to the...
Oh, there's Dobby's Garden Centre over there.
Yeah, not a good one. Hi, Anna.
Dawn said, I got a new book for my birthday last week, a frog book.
Oh.
Sam said, I'd love to have heard her zoomies, lol. You wouldn't at night when you're trying to sleep. I can tell you.
I can sleep through it, Zoe can't.
You should put a pinned comment you are on the mend, Zoe. Good idea. I need to log into Steve's to pin it though. Switch account, go to Steve's. How do I find Steve's Bliving Livestream on Steve's account? View channel, there it is. Pin message. Good idea, Double A. Right, I'll log back into me now because I want the points.
You want the points, do you?
Took me 2 weeks to finish my Hannah double page, but I finished it last night. I saw it, Yana, on Instagram. It looks lovely. You know where there's no shading on that outer wing? Like there is on the inner wing. It's darker.
There's another wing.
No, on the outer wing that you've just coloured,
Yeah.
there's no brown bit, is there, like the inner wing?
No.
So you should put some dark sort of blacky brown to make it look the same.
Yeah. I did notice it straight away.
Because it looks a bit odd compared to the inner wing.
Red wine.
Red wine?
Red wine.
Is that what colour you're using?
Yeah.
Is that a browny black? You're not using your swatch chart, are you? I kept trying to work on it, but sitting at my desk was almost impossible. Bless you, Yana.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it needs to be darker than that. It needs to be like a black brown.
Well, if I go over it again.
And don't go like over the whole thing. You just want to go a little bit over it, don't you? To make it like the inner one.
I will get another brown. Blacky brown. Let's have a look. That would probably be good earth, yeah, I thought it was.
Thank you to everyone for joining, and hi to the lurkers
Yeah, thank you guys.
in Lurkerville. Welcome to anyone just joining.
How's that?
It's getting there. Keep layering, you'll get there.
This one will do it, I think.
Because that's really dark on that first one. Yana said, hoping for some rain later today to wash all the ick out of the air. So humid and hot. Do we know if Leslie Ladyhawk's okay? Because is she not in Texas? I know Texas is a huge state. I'm just hoping she's not anywhere near the flash floods. And we've not heard from Leslie for a while. So I was just wondering about her, hoping she was okay. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
What are you going? Oh,
Just think. Hang on. That's even okay.
That's better, isn't it?
She's in Texas, but I don't think she's anywhere near that river.
Oh.
That flood was tragic, but Texas is gigantic, yeah. Oh, Emily Illustrator is in Texas. Is she okay?
How's that? That's better, isn't it?
She's okay, good. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I thought.
You know that yellow
Mm-hmm.
that you used? Drag that out a bit from the brown to lay that up a little bit. It's good. Hashtag Zoe made me buy it. I just said for anyone interested, the new Cozy Eras book by Jade Summers now out, and put the link in the chat.
What are you like?
So Double A put hashtag Zoe made me buy it. Those cabins were only 6 feet from the riverbank, and it came up so fast there was nothing to be done, as it was the middle of the night. We saw it on the on our news, Yana.
Yeah.
How quick it
How
just
quick
went.
it came up.
I mean, that teaches you something, doesn't it? Don't buy a house near a river. As lovely as it is to live, you know, by the river or by the water, it's like, it's a bit risky. As you well found out yourself, Yana, when you had the, was it lake? The lake was rising and you had to move everything out the basement. In Yolanda's stream, you are a very big enabler, and she just adds to the cart immediately. I don't tell her to add it to her cart. I'm merely showing her.
I'm merely showing
Oh,
her.
on the river. Okay. I'm merely showing. That's all. I am by no means twisting anybody's arm.
Yeah, right.
I am not. Looks like another cute book, but I don't know whether... I really like that pirate page, that's cute. Yes, flooding is a part of living by the river.
How's that then, guys?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just giving options.
Is that better?
That looks good.
Okay, let's get back to the hood.
Just need to do the same on the other wing on the other side, on both of them. Hi, Life with Men. Welcome.
Hi, Life with Men.
I don't think any of us need much enabling. Certain parts of the country get flash floods more than others. It's about the soil and the time. We get flash floods because our soil doesn't absorb water. Double A said the dragon is darling.
Thank you.
Callie said looking great, Steve.
Thank you.
No, just point me and I will look at it. I don't ask. I need to change that name. Can we call you by something else, Life with Men? Nice, Yana. Yana's picked a double page in Amazon to start.
Oh.
I'm not as triggered as happy with books. Kate. Welcome, Kate.
Yeah, welcome, Kate. It's nice to see new people, isn't it?
Yes. So, question for everybody in chat. What are you hoping becomes available on the Prime Day deals tomorrow?
Yeah, it's midnight, isn't it? Goes live. I've got 50 quid to spend.
He got birthday money from my mum. I still have some pennies in my gift card balance.
Yeah.
I'll see what goes on offer. Ohuhu's, Holbein's, and Yana said new body parts.
Yeah, no, I don't think they do that yet.
Can I have a new stomach if there's one going?
Oh, I think Zoe needs a new stomach, yeah.
Francis is trying to avoid it. Kate said, ooh, new body parts sound good too. Nothing I want ever goes on offer, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
All the stickles. Ooh, the museum watercolour pencils. I don't know whether you guys get it on your phone, but I do on my phone, but not my iPad. If you go on any item, there's something that says price history now. So you can see if the price you'll get is, if you're getting it at the lowest price, or whether it has been reduced before and more than what you're paying, if that makes sense. Zoe, can I PM you? It's about a rabbit we want to adopt. Just had a couple of questions. Yeah, fire away, Victoria. I'll try and help as much as I can. I'm by no means an expert. Me too, AA. I was looking at stuff the other day and I was like, well, it's been cheaper before, so I'll wait. Me too. I think we all like a good deal.
We do. We always do.
Hi, Rach.
Hi, Rach.
I'd love a groundhog. Do you know, I read that as groundhog sheet, Yana. I'd love a grounding sheet, but doubt they will go on special for Prime Day. You never know. How's Rach? Looks like they've already started putting stuff on mine.
Yeah?
They're showing like 15% off, 33% offs.
Mm.
Not too bad, thanks, Rach. How are you? Yana said I just spent $1,400 for 4 tyres and a wheel part.
Ow.
Yeah. How often does Prime Day happen? Like twice a year, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
There's usually Prime Day and then there's Black Friday. I don't know whether there's any others apart from that.
And to be honest, they didn't have a great Prime Day this year, did they? Black Friday this year.
Last year.
Yeah, last year, sorry. It was terrible. So, yeah, it wasn't worth looking at.
How much do you stream every Monday? I will add it to my calendar.
I do.
He does indeed.
I do.
Same time, same place.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't change my, other than we've changed to a summer calendar, we won't be streaming at all on the last week.
The last week of the month, every month, we're having off from streams.
We just need a bit of time off, and we decided 1 week in the summer is good.
Oh, nice, Callie.
Because, you know, I do my streams on a Monday, we do Lego stream on a Tuesday, we do a bingo for the people in the building on a Wednesday.
Thursday was a night off.
Thursday's our official night off, and Friday
Was mine.
was Zoe's live,
I've changed my schedule.
but she's changed her schedule as well.
So you guys know I will be doing a makeup live stream for the public one that I missed on Saturday due to being poorly. I'm not going to schedule anything. I'm literally just going to do a spontaneous live stream when I'm feeling well to do it, if that is okay. Can you remember, hubby, how much we spent when we got Meadows jabs done?
Yeah, that was about 50 quid, wasn't it?
Was it? I can't remember how much her initial jabs were.
And you know, it changes from vet to vet, doesn't
Yeah, that's
it?
what I said. It depends on vets.
Yeah.
But I was trying to give a ballpark figure.
I think it was about 50.
Spontaneous, yes.
Yeah, I think it was about 50. But that was a good vet where we live. So.
Kate said, sorry guys, but I've got to go. My puppies need their walkies. Happy
Alright,
streaming.
Guy.
Take care, Kate. Thank you.
See
for
you later,
joining.
Kate. Take care. Thank you for joining.
Zoe, did you know Emily Lideholt Oberg is coming out with cozy colouring book this fall? I did not. I'm looking forward to her postcards though. And I saw you say about the fairy tales book dropping tomorrow.
So.
It's looking like I know what video I'll be recording on Wednesday for my members. The vote is very heavy on one particular thing at the moment. Poor Jana. Jana's the only one that's voted for the other page. Yep, here in the States, awesome. That often goes the way though. Jana is always like the odd one out with the vote. I feel bad for her. I have 3 pages in Sagan to catch up for Jess's project, but Do you know I haven't even done one of them, Jana? I'm just supporting, like, a member to support her. I might do, like, some of the pages, but at the moment I've got so many other colouring plans. I just don't have time for everything. Something has to give. Dawn said, nice picture, Steve.
Thank you, Dawn. Okay. Let's do the rest of the dragon.
I'm sure half my colouring books have gone walkabouts. You not find them, Sam? Jana said, I never have any luck with those votes. Oh. Are you feeling any better now? Sorry if you answered the question before. Yeah, I've got it as a pinned comment. Yeah, I'm not feeling, I'm getting there, Rach. I can't speak. I'm not too bad, thank you. His little orange face. You know when you've been tangoed.
Yeah. That's all the orange is used. And that's going to be his face and his body. So then it's like
Mum said, thanks for my milk still in your fridge. The 2 pint of milk.
I did ask her before she left.
I did say to her, if you've forgotten anything, that's what you get from mine.
Oh, she was rushing out. So,
It's like a phoenix dragon.
yeah.
It's cute.
And the 3 layers as well blends it in perfectly.
No, I'm sure I put all my books in 2 foldable baskets that I have, but can't find them. Get your carer to have a look, Sam, next time they come in. Jana said the dragon is looking great, Steve.
Thank you. I wanted to do some bit more simple. You know, something I can do in a stream and then say that's finished. I've been enjoying I always get the pronunciation wrong. Malkmeni.
No. There's no K in there.
Okay.
Melpomene.
Malponeni.
Pomeni.
See, I get it wrong every time.
Melpomene.
Malponeni.
Melpomene.
Panini.
Melpomene. Melpomene.
Yeah, I've been enjoying Circle of Life.
Hi, Jess.
Just put it that. Hi, Jess. Just put it that way. I've been enjoying Circle of Life and doing a couple of pictures in there. And they're just relaxing.
Jana said, what page did you work on in Circle of Life?
I've done the one with the one I did the other day. I'll show you that one because it's complete.
Spoiler.
Right, this is the whip I'm working on today. So I started that today. And that's quite enjoyable picture, but I got a bit of cramp towards the end with doing the same colour for a while. And then this is the other one. I enjoyed this. So if you can see this metallic on there. So I enjoyed that one. And I think I did another one, I'm not sure. Yes. That one. So yeah, I've been doing a bit of Circle of Life in with
Callie said, what pencils are you using on that page, Steve?
on this page,
I'm not sure which page.
Starjoy. I'm using my favourites. I stick to my favourites when it's just a simple picture. But when it comes to the more detailed pictures, I go to the branded pencils more. So, I've got some Kirby.
Double A said, oh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
Yana said, I have Enchanted Earth in my TBC stack. Jess said, did you manage to save your kitty?
I haven't tried to save it yet. I thought I will have a break and then wait until Zoe's better now, and then we will have a look at it together and try and
What kitty?
get the
My mind's drawn a blank.
dragon spell.
Oh. Okay. Dawn said, nice picture.
Thank you.
Callie said, nice palette.
Thank you.
And Rach said, I've actually coloured a bit this month, slowly but surely getting back into it. I think it's safe to say I'm out of my 1 year slump now. Bless you, Rach.
Well, we all get in a slump, but
Yana said, those all look great, Steve.
thank you very much.
Jana said, love that book. Look at you getting 3 pages done.
I know. I'm having a good month this month.
Francis said, yeah, love the Starjoy Gold, Steve.
They're really good pencil. I really enjoy using them.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Good evening, Zoe, Steve, and all in chat. Zoe, I hope you're feeling better. Not too bad, thank you, Sue. Yana says, I have Luminance and Pablo set out for Amazon. Is it the Cayman Crocodile page? It is the Cayman Crocodile page, sorry. Not is it. For Amazon.
Oh, right, yes.
She's doing the Cayman Crocodile.
Yeah.
Double said, which book is this cute little dragon in? I've popped it in the title, Double.
Yeah. There you go. Magical Dragons.
I always write the name of the book, the artist, and what Steve's using.
And it's by Reflect Rio.
I will grab you a link, because that's what I do.
She's an enabler.
Did you see this one called Magical Fairy Winged Dragon?
There is. There is. I was looking at that one myself. I think it's in my list. I'm not sure.
I'm sure it is. Ooh, they've got a new one out called Botanical Birds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find this one for your viewers. Because they've got rather an extensive list of...
They have Reflect Rio.
There it is.
Their book collection is huge.
Link incoming. I've just about had it with Facebook. Scrolling stops, feed cannot be loaded, etc. has been going on for days. I've not noticed, Yana, but then I don't really use Facebook that much.
No, we don't, do we?
No.
I only pick it up for notifications.
Hope our Audrey's okay tonight. Where's our big spanner?
Yeah, where's my big spanner?
Hello if you're lurking, big spanner. Double A said, oh, that would be a good place for me to use my eyes and brain. Oh, well. I love Zoe eyeing the things on the side and telling us. You're welcome.
That's my Zoe.
There's our big spanner.
There she is.
I was just asking about you, Audrey.
There she is, my big spanner's back.
You got 6 minutes to finish this and then you can do another one.
I've got the mushrooms and the wood to do, yeah.
Zoe helps us find the things we need. I do. I think Zoe is summoned Audrey. Literally just like, where's our big spanner tonight? Poof, there she is. As if by magic she appears.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was really wanting to colour during your stream. Or
Yeah, if your tummy's not Playing the game is not playing the game, is it?
Jess sent me a picture. She said, does Steve need some inspiration for his kitty? Look who's posing for you. Lexi! Oh, you're not very well, Big Spanner.
Oh, what's the matter?
That's to Audrey. Sending well wishes.
Yeah.
Unless she was watching and waiting for the moment. Sending hugs, Big Spanner.
Yeah, we are. Definitely.
She was just sat on my desk watching me. It's like she was just posing. Sore throat, aching bones, hot and cold.
Oh,
Eek. Flu, maybe? Or COVID?
who's she been flirting with?
Maybe do a lateral flow if you have one, just in case. Feel better soon.
Yeah, hope you do.
Look at all the love for Audrey. Love that.
Oh, good.
Everyone's wishing her better.
Yeah. So,
Jess said Zoe by the sounds of it. I don't know what that was in relation to. I'm lost.
okay. Now, let's sharpen this pencil.
I soon get lost in chat. Sounds like you need some time to rest up, Audrey, and feel better soon.
Oh,
Oh,
we missed a bit.
you're doing orange mushrooms too. Or are they
Yeah, the lighter colour, the
Orange and
lighter
yellow.
colours, yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Don't have any testing kits, all out of date. Thrown out when son took his bed to his new place.
Yeah, strange, they all go out of date pretty quick, don't they?
I mean, they say they're out of date, but do you think they still work?
Yeah. I think they do.
Oh, you're lucky, Double A. I've had it. Steve's had it.
Yes, I've had that. I had the nasty one, the one that lasted for a month, and I had to use my sleep app to breathe sometimes. And I was locked in the bedroom by my partner. It was an idea.
They were stored in the drawers of the bed base. Ah.
I would say it's just a flu.
Which is nasty in itself.
Yeah, it is.
I also don't really ever go outside. You don't really need to. You could have a postman bring it in on your mail.
Yeah.
You can get it anyhow, anywhere. I haven't ever had it either, and during the pandemic I was a frontline worker at the hospital. Even though I had the vaccine, it is a miracle I escaped it.
I was a frontline worker.
I only had it once. Me and Ross had it at the same time. Our friend was very confused into why, when he offered us to go to the shop for us, we only wanted Lucozade for a week. I've had it twice. I had it before it was a thing, like before it was announced, if you like. And then I caught it again when Steve's nephew had his first birthday.
Yes.
Someone brought it into the venue we were at.
Yep.
And near enough the whole venue got it.
The whole pub.
The only thing I did differently was try and help Son with his new place. Maybe it wore you down a bit, Audrey, I don't know. You wouldn't catch flu from that though. You'd have to have caught it from somewhere. I've managed to get such bad colds when I've been home and not left the house for a week. Must have picked it up from my parents who didn't have any symptoms. Yeah, it's easily done. Well, that's why you don't go to parties sick. Well, yeah. Leslie, I was asking after you earlier.
Yeah, Leslie Ladyhawk. Oh, Leslie Ladyhawk.
I was asking if you are safe from all this horrible flooding in Texas.
Yeah, we were thinking of you.
Yeah, people with common sense, AA, don't go to parties sick. But I don't think they were showing symptoms. I think they were just a carrier.
Yeah.
So, really, because it was so soon after COVID that we were allowed to socialise again, really they should have made sure everyone was clean before they came in. And if they weren't, they should have been turned away, I guess.
Yeah, but they weren't checked.
Nothing, you know, we just assumed everyone was okay.
As you do. See, this is my favourite pencil. This is tree bark. It's very tiny.
Jan said, "Hi Leslie, we were just talking about the flooding and if you were anywhere close to it." Leslie said, "Yeah, As my mum and granny used to say, you're a wee bit rundoon. Rundoon. Oh, thanks. Yes, the flooding was south and west of me. We got some rain, but not like that area did. Well, I'm glad you're safe and well.
Yeah.
Literally, we saw the news tonight and I was like, I hope Leslie's okay. I'm pretty sure Leslie's from Texas. You say made sure everyone was clean, had me picturing you hosing down everyone before they entered the house. See, my mind went to drugs because, you know, when you say make sure everyone was clean, kind of makes me think of drugs. But, yeah. Hosepipe works too.
What you like?
That was Jess.
I think we can probably get another one started, couldn't we?
I think you would need a power washer, not a hose. And now I can just picture them going flying because of the power washer.
That'll be funny.
Yeah. Leslie said, thanks y'all, so kind. Oh, so kind to think of me. Please keep the people affected in your prayers. Such loss. Yeah,
we do.
will.
Especially those poor kids.
Yeah. We should do a thing now they've included this new feature, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
We should say the winner for tonight's interactor
Yeah.
is at the end of the stream. Does anybody want a running total? I'm thinking double A is going to be pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Let's see who's got the most XP. Oh, we have a joint for lots actually.
Oh.
Colour and Create with Jana, Francis, Audrey, Sam, Victoria and Rach all in joint place.
Wee.
But it's put Jana right at the top. We should do like a breakdown of how you get the XP and stuff.
Mm.
I know you can get XP if someone's monetized. You can send a what's it called? A gift. You know, a monetary gift, and that gives you XP.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Rach. I think YouTube are trying to be a bit like Twitch. Audrey said, I still use hand sanitizer when I pick up a shopping trolley cart when I get back into the car. Weird, how you've picked that up then. Just in case I bring something back to Bill, yeah. There's a new XP feature, Jess. I can only see it on the PC. I'll take some screenshots and show you. Not screenshots, just, well, they are screenshots, but you know. It's a top fans thing. Oh, if it's like Twitch, I will send my hydration emote now so you two are hydrated. Especially you, Zoe. Okay, I'll hydrate just for you, Rach. Ready? I hydrated. Yeah, I don't know what the point of it is, but the only thing I assumed was it was to get people interacting in chats more.
Well, we have quite a bit of interaction in our chats anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I did get an email earlier about a new YouTube feature, but that's to do with monetization, so I don't know what that is. I haven't really looked into it yet.
Okay.
Did you get that email, Jess?
So,
tree looks good. Yeah, I got that too, Zoe. I screenshotted it to ask you if you got it. Yeah, I got it, but I haven't looked into it yet. I'm having a bit of a play around, see if I can find if you can send something with XP points, but can't seem to find anything, only comes up with leaderboard. Yeah.
what is the date today?
7th of the 7th. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
London.
yeah. 20 years ago.
Can't believe that. I was 29.
There we
No,
go.
I wasn't. I was 19. 20 years ago. Putting 10 years on myself. Jana said it looks great, Steve.
So, those two.
Steve.
Thank you, guys.
So it turns out you have to send super chats, and that's how the points build up.
Ah.
I think you get it from interacting in chat too, though, because
Let's have a look.
there's quite a few of you with 75 XP at the moment. I have a purple crown next to my name now, and a box just under the screen with a purple crown 75 XP in it. Shrug.
Hmm.
You doing a different book? Same book?
I can have a look. See what there is.
Just had a more thorough read of it. Seems to be a setting to turn on off to share data about your channel with advertisers or sponsorships. Yeah, I got that much from it, but it was just like, I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. Do I have to call you Queen Audrey now? Queen Audrey of the Spanners degree.
Queen Audrey.
I don't see any of that stuff. I think it's, well, I don't know, I think it might be on desktop or desktop mode. It's maybe not come to mobile yet. I wonder if you stream, your channel members will have more points from the beginning. I don't know whether they'll carry over or not. I don't think it's very necessary for us, as we don't do sponsored videos or anything like that. Yeah. Getting a bit of a flip through, guys.
Yeah. Maybe that one. Let's see what's on the back.
I could hear my mum singing downstairs, and I've just worked out she's watching Grease.
Oh my god.
Love you, Mum. I'm on my Android phone, Callie, which has recently had an AI upgrade. It's changed a whole lot of stuff on my phone now. I don't see it on my iPhone, but I see it on the desktop PC. Rach said, so Steve, how are you doing after the news last week? I don't want to ponder on it too much, but just wondering how you're doing.
I had tears on the day, and it's a very sad time for Liverpool Football Club. I'm just glad that they're looking after his family. It's so sad because he was told not to fly because he'd had a small operation. So that's why he was in a rented car which had a blowout, which is, he could have been on a plane and been very safe.
It was a rented car, it was a Lamborghini.
Oh, you can rent Lamborghinis.
I thought it was his brother's or his.
No, you can rent Lambos.
They didn't say anything about it being rented though, did they?
Yeah, I think it was. I think he said it was a rented.
Why would you rent a Lamborghini? You just rent a box standard car just to get you from A to B.
Yeah, but they want to be. They've got the money.
What colour are you thinking for this one?
I'm thinking greens and blues.
Jess said you rent a Lamborghini when you have more money than sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that Lamborghini rental was an hour's work for him, because that's how much they get paid. And it is ridiculous amounts they get paid, but hey.
All the sports cars combination goes hand in hand. I'm glad you're doing okay. If it helps, I had a few tears in my eyes as well. So I can't imagine how people who support Liverpool are feeling.
Yeah, it was such a shock. It was such a shock to hear those the news say that was cut down in his prime as well.
He was advised not to fly following lung surgery. Jota.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it wasn't rented.
Wasn't it?
No.
I thought it was rented.
No, it was theirs.
It was a blowout though, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. They didn't know who was driving because the car was engulfed in flames. But then this on Facebook says it was rented.
Yeah. So you don't know who to believe, do you?
It says says, well, it'll be rented considering he's not from there and he's not in Portugal or England. But yeah, anyway. That's a nice green.
I just can't imagine the first day of the season. It's going to be a sad day again. So,
what colour's that one called, hubby?
what, this one?
Yeah, it's quite a nice green.
This is green ochre.
Green ochre.
Alright,
Ochre.
I like to call it that. Alright?
What?
Alright?
Why?
Don't start.
Oh, your first away game is at St James's, and I'm sure the Newcastle fans will do something to show something.
I'm sure your guys will, yeah.
We've lost everybody else.
Have we?
Talking about football.
Yeah. I'm sorry guys. Me and Rachel are football fans, so that's the only reason. And she probably knows exactly, that'd be sad days.
We should get a ring doorbell for our door instead of that blooming thing out there. And put some...
Yeah, but we'll have somebody saying, there is somebody at the door.
Every time a carer walks past.
Yeah.
Could be nosy though. I know nothing about any sport that involves a ball. Audrey said, I'm still here but the tennis on silent. Who's playing? Is it still Djokovic, Audrey? Is it Djokovic playing today?
He's played.
So did he? I thought he was playing when we were having dinner.
No, that was he played before the female game.
They said he was 6-1 in his first set.
Yeah, and then
That
he
means
came.
it wasn't finished.
Yeah, but he came back and beat him. He came back and beat him in every single one after that.
My sentence is shorter than yours. Double A. I know nothing about any sport. I think that's my bad. Sorry for scaring everyone off. Yeah, the ring doorbells are stupidly sensitive. No, he won. Okay, good.
Told ya.
Nothing ever good comes of being a know-it-all, Stephen.
Mm.
He lost the first set, but won the next three. He was just getting warmed up. LOL Jess, are there any sports without balls? Because then my answer would be, I don't know nothing about sports either. Swimming doesn't have balls. Cycling doesn't have balls. There's lots, I think. Gymnastics doesn't have balls. Fencing doesn't. Judo, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, those all don't. Clearly I know nothing. I was trying to watch that game, Audrey, but kept losing signal. I'm assuming Alcaraz is still in it.
Yeah. He's going all the way to the final.
Oh, Brit lost, didn't he?
Yeah.
I saw a certain Roger Federer was there today, Audrey. So he very much likes Roger Federer. It's Yannick Sinner from Italy versus Grigor Dimitrov from Bulgaria.
Oh, Sinner's the number one, isn't he?
I thought Alcaraz was the number one.
No.
He was last year at Wimbledon, wasn't
Yeah, he was last year. Am I keeping you awake?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the royal box, he looks good. He does look good.
Is it me or is it getting hot again?
It's you.
I getting hot in here.
Please keep on all your clothes. Sue said, looking good, Steve. Love those greens.
Yeah. I thought they were a good pick.
Sinner is the number one seed. Again, nothing comes of being a know-it-all, Mr. Stephen. For anyone that didn't see, he just licked his finger as if to say 1 point to me.
That's in tennis firms, that's 30 love.
Haven't watched much Wimbledon for a year. I agree, Sue, that's a very nice colour green. There's supposed to be another heat wave this week, 32 degrees on Sunday. Ugh. Make it stop.
Yeah.
Keep the sun, but not that hot.
It's playing havoc with my pain patches, so it's not good.
I really hope that's wrong. I'll check my weather rage.
It's 31 at the end of the week.
Not here, it's not. Oh, hang on, that's Mum's side of the country.
Yeah.
Swindon. Yep, not here, it's not. It's 29 on Friday. 28 Saturday, 28 Sunday, 28 Monday.
Okay.
Who would like to sponsor us a holiday? You can have our wind and rain. I am watching the family that I watch, Audrey, the YouTube family I watch. They are just starting the NC 500 again, and they show pictures of it raining and whatnot.
And they just come from Dubai.
Jessie says 31 on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Oof. Mine says 28 at the moment. Alexa, what is the temperature on Swindon on Friday?
On Friday the 11th of July, in Swindon, England, expect a high of 31 degrees Celsius.
Apple, you lie. I'm very sceptical with Birmingham Live telling me it's going to snow every day. I don't know why I get recommended Birmingham when I live in Newcastle. So weather reports, I don't believe it till I see it. Y'all need aircon. Tell our governments to give us it, Leslie, when they make the houses.
The way it's going, they will be.
Should we go and buy an aircon machine? I'll get you one for your birthday.
It's not something I really want for my birthday.
You say that now, but come Friday, you'll be like, I need an aircon unit.
I remember the last time it was 31.
It's going to be horrible Thursday to Monday. I used to be like that, Audrey, but I kind of lost interest last year. That's 81 Fahrenheit. Yeah, but our humidity is really high.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to pay for our aircon. Think of me at work on Thursday and Saturday. Bless you, Jess. You know, by government regulations, Jess, if it's a certain temperature and the place that you're working in isn't like, there is some certain guidelines, like you don't have to work if it's a certain temperature and there's not adequate cooling facilities, or I don't know what it is.
You've got to have adequate heat breaks if the temperature is above a certain 27, I think.
Refuse to work.
No, your company's got to give you heat breaks.
Leslie said a window unit would work. Oh yeah, fellow July babies having our birthday soon. There's Rach, there's Steve, there's Jana. Texas is known for humidity, so I get it, it's painful.
Yeah.
The temperature guidelines is actually only relevant for those in offices. What? So screw the carers
Yeah,
that are actually doing a physical job.
remember what it was like for me. We used to be covered in PPE and sweating.
Instead of people sat at desks. Like, I have nothing against people with office jobs. I've done office jobs myself. But why is it one rule for one and one for another? across England for you. Happy belated birthday, Leslie.
When was Leslie's birthday?
Saturday, just gone.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Jess said, luckily going into my car allows me to crank up the AC and cool down a bit in between clients.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Audrey's son on the 12th.
Happy birthday to him, and happy birthday to me on the 17th.
Jess said, it's screw everyone that doesn't have a job sat comfortably sat at a desk. Clearly the ones making the rules. Our son 44 on the 11th. Yeah, we used to wonder at Longley if there were any laws about maximum working temps, and it's only for offices. That's ridiculous. Happy birthday to Audrey's son. Happy birthday to all the July babies.
Yeah. It's a lot of us. Baby boomers.
I can't believe how quick Jana's parcel got here.
I know.
It was like, I've sent it, poof, there it is. Rach is the 20th. Because in offices it's the only place they can realistically control it.
Well, most offices have aircon now. That's what gets me.
You see, one of the ones where you have to put the pipe out the window would do no good because you'd have to have the window open, which would let the heat in. So that wouldn't work at all. Aircon is offices in war, though no one can agree on a temperature. When I worked in an office, I was surrounded by men, and we just all talked about football. It was great. I was the only female in that office. And I was a general dog's body at the time. I was doing admin assistant and general dog's body, making cups of tea, folding blimmin' mahoosive blueprints. The blueprints were like 20 times the size of me and I had to fold them up. Worked in another office which was, you know when you get like toys and say it's got like a score pad in it, and the score pad runs out. The office that I worked in was one that people could write to send them out extras, like extra score pads, extra bits for games and things like that. And it was my job to get all the emails and like write down all the invoices of what people wanted and stuff. Take care, Dawn.
All right, Dawn. Bye bye.
Have a lovely rest of your day.
Yeah. You enjoy your day.
The city here will provide AC units for those who don't have any when there is dangerously high temperatures, especially the ill or the elderly. Yeah, not here. Very few places are without some type of AC, and those are very old apartments and ghetto buildings. In the ghetto.
Oh, we're in the ghetto then.
In the ghetto.
Ah. So, let's give this sharp.
Can you not have a window unit at all? What's a window unit, Yana? Well, for anyone in the UK, ice pops do the job of cooling you down. Who needs AC? Well, I've still got a frozen towel, hand towel, in the freezer.
Yeah, you
So
have, yeah.
I soak a hand towel with cold water, shove it in the freezer, it goes like cardboard, and then you just mould it to your head.
Within minutes it melts.
Yeah, and then you can put it around the back of your neck, and it's lovely, it cools you down.
And then you just basically soak it again and put it back.
Is it bad every time I see it pop up? My brain instantly goes to Animal Crossing. Rach, what is this rumour of a new Animal Crossing on the Switch 2? Is it happening? Just have a fan blowing hot air around, that will do us. Open your windows early in the morning, let some cool air in. About 10 o'clock, close them, shut the curtains, keep them closed all day, and keep the curtains closed all day. And then at about 8 PM at night, open them again and let the cooler evening air in. AC, that was supposed to say autocorrect hates that's work. I mean, it'll happen eventually, Zoe. It's one of the most popular franchises. It's not a question of if, but when. No, I've seen rumours circling at the minute that there is one coming out on the Switch 2 very soon. And I know Rach likes her gaming, so I thought I would check in and see if she knew anything about it. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
They have ice towels in Wimbledon, big bath towels filled with ice that they put on their neck and shoulders. It does work. There's supposed to be an Animal Crossing game announced in July, but at the moment it's still rumours. See, I knew Rach would know. Is it meant to be announced in the, what's it called, the new Nintendo, what do they call the thingy? Nintendo Direct, is it? Where they do the show, announcing everything. If they're clever, they would announce it in July, like they would announce it now and release it at Christmas, because then they would capitalise on the sales of the Switch 2 and the game. I don't think it will be out for at least a year though. They don't really bother with Christmas anymore. When I was younger, Nintendo Direct was probably one shortly, yeah. There's one in July coming up, I'm pretty sure, Nintendo Direct. When I was younger, the big releases would all be at Christmas, like the Wii and all that. I'm sure that came out at Christmas time. My thermostat is at 70 degrees Fahrenheit at night and 75 during daytime, and since I'm in the trees, my home stays very comfortable. Cannot sleep in a hot room, and the basement is always much, much cooler. Yeah. The higher you go, heat rises, doesn't it? Predictions for Nintendo Directs are notoriously bad for being true. There'll be rumours for games circulating that never get announced. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. They like to have one or two big games come out for the Christmas period. Yeah, but they've not done that.
That was bloody awful this year, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
they've not done that for years though.
Yeah.
There's been nothing decent coming out.
I couldn't even say to my mum, well, this is the game I want. Because there was nothing.
Assassin's Creed came out after Christmas in March or
Yeah.
something, didn't it?
Yeah, because it was delayed.
So Steve saved his Christmas money for that. It wasn't delayed, it was always a March release. It's weird. He's cute. Or she.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
You can determine the sex.
She.
She. Can we call her Olive?
Okay.
Isn't Donkey Kong coming out at the end of the year? Steve likes the look of that one.
Yeah, I do.
Are we getting a Switch 2 between us for Christmas, Steve?
A few more.
No, I think it's more September and October releases. October, we see the big releases now. Nothing really comes out Christmas anymore, yeah. March seems to be a popular month for games. I remember that's when New Horizons released. That came out like just in time for the pandemic. I don't actually buy games unless it's my birthday or Christmas now, since it takes so long for me to complete them now. We've hardly buy any anymore, do we?
No.
The last game I bought was Hello Kitty Island Tour, is it called?
You don't play that?
I haven't had a chance to.
No. Been too busy, haven't you?
And I got that with my splurge money.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the last splurge, it was the splurge before, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's no sense getting a Switch 2 until there's at least a handful of exclusive games I would want to play on it. That's fair. New Horizons unironically came out at the perfect time. Okay, that was the weekend we went into lockdown. I think that played a massive part in its success. Yeah. was a whole conspiracy theory that Nintendo caused COVID as Animal Crossing was the perfect game to play over lockdown when we couldn't go out and see anyone. I mean, it would make sense. Some conspiracy theorists make me laugh though. I'm thinking about getting a PlayStation Portal for Christmas. I thought you already had one, Rach. Or is that Ross's? I swear one of you had a PlayStation Portal. It would be nice to have a portable option. Switch 2 will be a next year purchase at the earliest. You have T-minus 8 minutes, Mr. Stephen.
Okay. Obviously, guys, I'm not going to get her finished, but you can see what it's going to look like. I think it's turned out quite well for a just picked colours. So I'm quite happy with it.
We have a Switch and a Steam Deck. Jess said it's nice to see how you've done one warm and one cool toned.
Yeah.
Callie said looks great, I really like the colours.
Thank you.
And Audrey said looking good, Steve.
Thank you.
Big news for Animal Crossing fans. Rumours are swirling in the gaming world, and if they're true, we might just be a Nintendo Direct away from something huge. According to multiple sources, a new Animal Crossing title could be in the works and is expected to launch in 2026 for the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2. Spring 2026. Nothing has been officially confirmed yet, but the buzz suggests we might see an announcement as soon as the next Nintendo Direct. Imagine that. Well, we can only hope. Nintendo, welcome to Animal Crossing Hometown. Jana said it looks great. I love the colours.
Thank you.
Sue said love the colour scheme, Steve. Great pick.
Thank you.
Audrey's doing her wrap up as a spanner.
Yeah. Even if she's feeling ill.
I like how any time in this chat, I can turn the conversation away from colouring very quickly.
Yeah, you can.
And then Rach said, anyone ready for a second pandemic in spring next year? Don't say that, Rach. Don't tempt fate.
No, don't tempt fate.
Dimitrov has just won the first 2 sets. They are closing the roof. The roof.
The roof.
The roof is on fire. Nearly finished this one as well. Literally pump these out in an hour. I've just touched all the wood in my house. Don't worry, it can't happen now.
Well, they're making a big thing about Wicked, aren't they, on Sky?
You know the dome in Vegas? The big dome that projects things?
Yeah.
They keep showing Wicked things on there as well, and Wizard of Oz. The sphere, that would be the one, Yana. I call it the domey thing. The sphere. We're streaming Lego tomorrow. What are you making?
I've got the Star Wars sign.
Is that what you're going to start?
Yeah, that was the next one. Okay, guys.
Rach said, but the next movie is due to come out till November, but early to start promoting. And we've got Sky TV, Steve and Zoe, we do indeed.
Yes.
I've owned Wicked since January.
Yeah, she has.
I bought the digital version as soon as it came out.
I bought it for you, didn't I? I went, you can have that.
It was a birthday present, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'll be able to see Wicked now. Our new Sky contract includes Sky Cinema. I'll be able to understand what you and Jess are on about. Yay, Audrey!
Even I enjoyed that, Audrey. So, guys.
Sorry, Joanna said, thanks for streaming just the cutest little dragons.
Oh, thank you. I just thought I'd do a few different things, and I enjoyed those tonight. So we'll be back tomorrow, as usual, a Lego channel. You know that channel, guys, so I don't need to remind you.
Yeah, you do. Plug it. Plug it. You never know who's lurking. You might have people that are not watching usually. Thanks for the page looks great, Steve.
Thank you.
Thanks for streaming.
Thank you. So you've all been great tonight, so thank you. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Callie.
Thanks to everyone everyone for coming.
Yeah, thank you everybody. So that's a good night from me. It's a good night from him. And it's a good night from him.
Hang on. We need to see who won the award.
Oh yeah, and we've got to see who's won the award for #1 fan.
Who got it? Jana,
Jana.
Audrey and Sam and Rach all in joint first place.
Oh, so 4 of my top fans there. So that's Jana, Audrey, Sam, and Mini Rach. So thank you very much, guys.
Top contributors.
Yeah, it's a good little thing that we can do every week and just say, yeah, you guys. So thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. And so will Zoe.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
Jana said, looking forward to Lego tomorrow. Rach said, nice catching up as usual. Hope you're feeling better soon, Zoe, and you as well, Steve. Thanks, Rach.
Yeah, thanks, Rach.
Jess said, lovely page, Steve. I'll see you next week as I'm working tomorrow evening.
Okay.
Cindy said, looks great. Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
Sam said, thanks for streaming. Jana said, have a great night, everybody. And Cindy said, bye.
Bye.
Bye,
See you
guys.
later. See you later.